voice, but when he died, he left his pain with me. Thug God got locked, I hope he gets his day to speak. Gonna be snitching in the streets, he ain't the same as me. Hey, hey, we need to talk about some shit. So basically, an article came out. We've been seeing this thing a while. It basically says in this little article that we're gonna talk about. This ain't me confirming it. This is a little article the motherfuckers wrote. Lil Durk accuses Gunna of snitching in YSL Rico trial. That man told. Now I don't know. Apparently, he said this on the Academics Off the Record podcast. So I guess this is a quote from that. So we're gonna read this shit. I haven't watched the episode yet. I'm probably gonna watch it. There's probably gonna be some more shit I hear from that, and I'm like, I'm gonna make another video on it. But anyways, besides all of that, we've been seeing this. I hope that song is on the Almost Healed album. We heard a snippet on it, like he was on Instagram and saying, what happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell, you know what I'm saying, if you don't know the song What Happened to Virgil, Lil Durk and Gunna. I think it was off the last project, the 7220 album, one of the biggest hits off that project. You know what I'm saying, him and Gunna. So What Happened to Virgil, he probably gonna tell is a reference to him working on with Gunna on that What Happened to Virgil song. He probably gonna tell with the whole thing with the YSL Rico case and Gunna getting out and taking the deal, whatever, the who, what. And like hip hop not really embracing them because they don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know that thing came over like Thug or like Gunna's link was in his bio, but at the same time, listen, Thug a businessman. That's his artist, trying to make whatever cash he can off that nigga still. That's number one. And number two, he ain't really controlling this. Cause some other niggas is. So it ain't Thug like doing that shit. At the end of the day, who knows? Niggas got phones in fucking jail, so who knows? Maybe Thugger got a phone. You know what I'm saying? I just wish Evan had a phone, you hear me? RP the guys. But anyways, we need to talk about this little thing. So again, this doesn't surprise me. Keeping the same energy. What are you gonna talk about? We're gonna read. Let's get some proper quotes. Again, maybe he would know more than us. Again, you know, I don't know who watching this video. You could be a regular motherfucker like me. You know what I'm saying? We ain't in the music industry. We wasn't there. We wasn't having it. If you were personally there for that little conversation or what happened in that courtroom, let a nigga know. You hear me? The whole phone number is 555. Chill, relax. Anyways, like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. You know what it is. You know the kid. You know I talk about little bitty fleas. You hear me? But anyways, before dropping his album this Friday, Durk dropped by Off the Record to chat with Academics. By the way, there's this whole thing like this nigga was supposed to link up with Academics for a minute for this interview or whatever, and I ain't mad at it. But I gotta listen to this shit as well. I feel like, again, there's a point where Academics like wanted an interview with all these Chicago niggas that he covered on the War in Chirac channel, or just cover them in general. And yeah, I get it. Like I said, yeah, maybe them niggas do owe him an interview or something because they kind of helped his career. You could say, hey, even if you don't like the War in Chirac or whatever have you in the long term or looking back at it, at the same time, like, bro, it helped these niggas. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of helped these niggas. You gotta give him that though. He kind of promoted them niggas on YouTube in a sense. And maybe promoted them for the wrong things, but hey, negativity sells. Like, all the time I want to hear about the good shoot. Why is the good stories or the most intriguing stories when there's a little bit of negativity, a little bit of cheating, some scandals in there? We trying to hear that bullshit. But anyways, let's talk this shit real quick. So since it began earlier this year, the YSL Rico case has come with more speed bumps and drama than anyone could have ever anticipated. One of the biggest figures in this case, Young Thug, has been denied bond 4 times now. Several of his co-defendants, including Gunna and Gunna, however, are back to freedom after taking plea. By the way, I gotta talk about Gunna real quick. I love how this nigga Gunna out here losing weight, trying to look good. I don't know, bro. This nigga trying to get built. But anyways. Nigga got kicked off the lean in jail. He like, I don't need that shit no more. All that, you know, I ain't gonna say it. That disrespectful. I ain't gonna say it. The Pushin' P hitmaker has denied allegations of snitching, rising up against him over the past, but hasn't done much to change the opinions of some of his contemporaries, including Lil Durk. The Chicago native was the latest to join DJ Academics on the Off the Record podcast, at which time he shared his thoughts on snitching in general, as well as the Gunna situation. So, quote from Durk. Now, I don't sit up here and play games, man, Durk said, making it abundantly clear he's not one to beat around the bush. That man told, you should have went in there and kept your mouth closed. The father of 6... Damn, he got 6? I didn't know that Durk had 6 kids. The father of 6 insisted before expressing his own love for Thugger. If you a rat, you a rat. If you rewind this clip a little bit, I looked I looked into the camera and told you, if you a rat, I fucking hate you. Because I love Thug, Durk vented to the host. Elsewhere in the same conversation, the All My Life hitmaker revealed that the reason he has so much disdain for snitches is that one took away his father at a young age, leaving him to be raised alone by a woman without a strong male role model to lead the way for him. While the 30, yeah, this nigga 30, God. I always forget these Chicago niggas, bro, because I've been watching them like since 2012, like around the time I was in high school, like grade 8 high school. Like, these niggas young, bro, but they've been around for a minute. But anyways, while the 30-year-old gears up for the arrival of his highly anticipated album this Friday, May 26th. By the way, that shit better have heat. That shit better have heat. It better be nothing but slips. You see? Nothing but slips. You hear me? But anyways, the Atlanta-based artist has been keeping a relatively low profile lately. He really doesn't have to do anything with NBA YoungBoy tweaking like how he is. He really ain't got to do shit. But anyways, besides all that, revealing that he's gone through significant weight loss since his release from prison. Do you agree with Durk? Oh. Oh, sorry, the Atlanta artist. I thought they were talking about Durk. Sorry. Keeping, yeah, he's a significant weight loss from his race. You agree with Durk's take on Gunna's plea? Okay. Sorry, I confused myself. I was like, when did Durk get skinny? Durk always been skinny. Like, I confused myself. Sorry about that. But anywho, let me get my thoughts real quick. Now, let's talk about this snitching thing. See, my definition of snitching, because everybody just got their own terms of snitching. Not everything is fucking snitching. Is you know, like when you do something and a motherfucker with you, like you could get snitched on at work. But there's like a motherfucker being a goody two shoes. If y'all ever watched Disney's Recess, y'all remember Randall? Like that motherfucker will snitch on everything, get candy and shit. Like it's like that. You a snitch. Now, don't get me wrong. There's like, oh my god, like. Oh my god, like Don Terry and like, you know, Drew Teddy's on the like that shit, like that's just like gang, that's just some petty shit. Like you a hoe for that. Like you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna have beef with you, but I'm like, man, you a hoe ass nigga. Ooh. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like bro, it ain't that serious. Like what you even telling? Like, we just goofing around with kids. Like that little shit that happened in school ain't that real serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just man, you a hoe ass nigga. I don't associate with his ass. But I ain't gonna have like real smoke with you. I'm just like, I ain't gonna tell these niggas no secrets or nothing. Like I'm be I ain't gonna slip up in front of him. Like this is a different type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary shit. But like in the sense of the Gunna situation, you know, it is fucked up because the way I look at it is, listen, I get it. They're selling an image. They're being gangster rappers or blase, whatever, hood rappers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, right? They're kind of selling an image. I don't believe Young Thug's on the block 24/7, Tomb Berettas and shit. I'm not saying if somebody don't try him, he ain't gonna do what he gotta do to make it back at home. I'm not saying that. But I don't believe he just chilling on the block, waiting for an op and smoking his ass 24/7. Like this nigga just got a hit list of ops like he gotta get to. I don't believe that. Now there might be some situations you gotta go do what you gotta do, even though you're famous. It has happened. We have seen proof of that happening. It is what it is. I'm not gonna see him condone it, but I understand coming from that environment, motherfuckers gotta do what they gotta do. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But if you go and do that shit, I wouldn't go talking about that shit. You gotta keep that shit hush. Cause at that point y'all helping these niggas solve the case. But anyways. So if I'm gonna, again, I don't know how Gunna and Thugger know each other, if like they know each other from like the city or whatever, right? Also, Gunna, you already had that snitching allegation with, I think it was your brother or your family member or whatever. You know, like Crime Stoppers, whatever fucking shit you was talking about. Anyways, so you already have that narrative out there. But, with that being said, if all y'all get locked up for this alleged RICO, you didn't even get that much years. So I was just like, bro, they might give you like 2 to 3. Like, you're going to be straight. You'll come out in no time. You'll get back to the music. You fine, right? Especially if you took a plea. Oh, you Gucci. You Gucci. You took the guilty plea. Oh, you Gucci. Yeah, because they got you on like 1 count being associated with them. It's like, bro, oh, you're going to be straight. You're going to be straight. They ain't going to hold you for long. Like, you'll get out and you'll get back to your career. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but you'll get out. So they're looking at Thugger as the kingpin. Now, this is the thing. I'm not in the courtroom. I don't know if this nigga told. But see, this is the thing. Gunna's not the only nigga. I don't know what fucking deal all these niggas took. He ain't the only nigga that took like whatever deal to get released. A couple of these niggas took a deal. Also, Slime Life Shorty, who he had some ties to OTF. Like, so what is going on with that as well? Because he was like involved in this shit for some fucking reason. And yeah, I think he got out. So what's going on with that situation? That's another situation I would like to know about, just because I'm nosy as fuck. Because we having that energy for Gunna is another street rapper. You know what I'm saying? What is going on with that? Also, as well as that, it's just very confusing. Do I personally believe Gunna told? I don't know. I need more information. Again, I'm not from Atlanta. I could see it is weird. Don't get me wrong that this nigga just out and thugger. They asking this nigga like that. But like they're trying to make him the kingpin, so of course like that's more of a trial thing compared to like Gunna and the rest of them. If they didn't really have that much like shit on you, like that much counts or whatever the fuck. Yeah, cause he was like, nigga, go. Like we ain't got time for all y'all niggas, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I don't 100% know that nigga told. I'm not gonna sit here and just say, yo, that nigga told is 100%. But I will say this: if yo, that's gang running around with gang, you benefited with the gang. It's like the 6ix9ine argument all over again. I'm not saying you was plugged in with these niggas from birth. You know, you saying you was thugging them, bugging with them like since grade school or whatever the fuck. But you know, you benefit off of it. They've helped you out of situations. They've done some shit for you, even though you wasn't clicked in with them like that. They still did that shit for you, maybe because they fucked with Shawty in the 6ix9ine situation. They seen you as a cash cow compared to this one. Maybe they just thugger embrace you, so we go embrace you as well. You know what I'm saying? And if you did what you did, bro, you snitching. Let's keep it over. You snitching. It is what it is at the end of the day. But I'm personally not gonna say that because number one, I ain't from Atlanta, and number two, I honestly don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and say he 100% a snitch. I'm not gonna sit here. Do I have questions? Yes. Does it look 100% right? No. But I'm not gonna come out here and sit here and say he 100% snitch. He did what he did. No, I ain't gonna say that. We're gonna need some more information to figure this shit out. But I'm not mad at Durk's rhetoric. He's keeping that same energy, and we will see. Why do you think niggas have not touched him and tried to do music with him? Because they don't fucking know what happened. They waiting for Thug to clear that shit up. Because if Thug came out like, man, Gunna ain't do that shit, man. Gunna, you know, me and Gunna, we straight. Niggas gonna fuck with him again. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Us as the consumers, we might listen to the music, but the whole industry might not fuck. Hey, listen, being a real street nigga that stand on business is what it is. You can say what you want about Bobby Schmurda, but that nigga held it down. He just not as career wise as hot as he was. Roddy Rebel doing more than he's doing. So it is what it is at the end of the day. We still look at them and give them that. Now they held it down. They're some real ones. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hey, besides that, man, we will see how this goes. Basically, bro, we gotta wait until this YSL Rico case probably is over for us to really have a proper conclusion if Gunna told. You know what I'm saying? And that was great. And it would be crazy for Durk to rock with the snitch. Like fucking with King Von. Man, I don't know why he told. That nigga realer than a bitch. I don't know how he folded. Yeah, man. Like, it would just be crazy. But anyways, besides all that, hey, if you like the video, like, subscribe. Check out the links in the description. I got some other videos for y'all to check out. Comment down below. And besides all this, your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hear a little bit moto here, and I'm gone. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.